Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading. Okay, so I have started your timer before because I had to go and do something, but I'll start. Good old faithful. Okay. Ooh, so you guys have gone through something in the past like 2 months, 3 months, maybe 4. Let's just say 6 to keep it nice. In the last 6 months, but I'd say probably 2 to 4. There's been some sort of confrontational energy coming from some sort of figure in a family, or like the head of a family, or some sort of divine masculine figure. And it doesn't mean that they're living in their divine masculine healthily and they're divine. Everyone's divine. But this person that, I don't know, they did something. There was some sort of catastrophe, some sort of battle with this person. And you felt like there was nowhere to move, like you were talking to a brick wall, like you understood that this is done. Because then I see you trying to manifest your desires from the basis of this issue. And it's not that this is stemming from this person. This is just saying that you've reached a tipping point. This was the tipping point. And for a lot of you, I do get that this is a divine masculine. Could be a father figure, uncle, I don't know, stepfather, like this, or older sibling maybe, I don't know. But there's something there around a masculine. And you being fed up with it. So now you're manifesting what it is that you desire and trying to break free from this. So this could be a karmic cycle, a karmic relationship that you're stuck in or stuck attached to for the time being. And now you're looking to get out. Now you're looking towards the things that make you happy without even factoring this person in. So you might not have to leave this person because maybe you can't for whatever reason, but there's a total ending here with this person. So maybe if you can't get rid of them, maybe you've just checked out of the relationship altogether. And you're just going to like do your own thing, focus on your own hobbies, like that kind of thing. Okay, we're going to get a bit more. Alrighty, first let's get what's this oppression, Spirit? What's this oppression, Spirit? Yeah, there was some sort of argument, some sort of battle. This could pertain to flying monkeys. So this may be that this person has enlisted, recruited, gone to these toxic people for validation. They may be trying to get back into your energy. They might be trying to like communicate with you. Pretend that they're injured, like pretend that they need you, pretend that you're a good person and I really value you. Like it's this fake kind of bullshit. I just heard, and they're coming after you, like, And I don't mean that to scare you, like, oh, they're coming after you, run. Like, you don't have to run. I just mean they're coming for you. Like, they keep coming at you. They keep trying to attack. They keep trying to manipulate. They see you as lesser than them, but they feel like you're more than them. Like, consciously, they see you as this one. I've got to tell them what to do. I've got to tell them who they are. But a deep subconscious level, they recognize your power. They recognize your wisdom, your spiritual energy. Yeah, this is like a parasite. This is somebody who feeds off of other people's energy because they can't sit with their own. They can't even turn to their own because they're so wounded and damaged that if they turn to sit with themselves, they'd be overwhelmed with guilt and shame and all the things that they've done, that they know that they've done, but they'd rather just focus on you because you being small will help keep their darkness covered and under wraps. And for some of you, just stepping into this, like this, you trying to manifest, you trying to work on your desires and break free from this, that could be seen as a threat to them because it might be. Take that how it resonates. I feel like some of you are planning things, not just your own desires, but also in relation to handling this person and situation. I'm going to keep reading. So what else? Tell us more about this oppression. So they're little beggars out in the snow, trying to get your warmth because you're all rugged up over here and they haven't got anything other than their little tunic. They're running after you like, oh, please. But I'm just a little beggar. We know that. We know that. Oh, okay. Community. That was upside down there, wasn't it? Yep. Community. Yeah, so they've turned a community against you. This is likely someone that's a part of a group that you're a part of. So family, friend group, work group. But there's someone that went, this is like a full-scale attack. Like, they really don't like you. Or what you did, or what you highlight. You highlight their injuries, and they're not strong enough or wise enough or mature enough to heal their injuries. So they'd rather make everybody else around them injured so that they don't feel like the odd one out, so that they don't feel alone in the misery. This is genuine misery loves company type energy. And it's not that they enjoy your company, they enjoy your presence, your standing, being in the same frequency as theirs. They like when you're angry because they're angry. They like when you react and overreact because that's how they operate. And when you do that, it tells them, oh, good, you're just as bad as me. But I feel like you're over that. You're not in that anymore because of whatever this was. And I feel like this is, I keep seeing 2 to 4 months, 3 specifically, but like 2 to 4 months. It's something around that. Okay, so we've got some toxic motherfucker in the past, and I don't feel like I don't need to tell you too much about that because you've already realized it and are turning towards the things that you need to turn towards. Because this crept up on you. I feel like you gave a bit of energy to it, and then you were like, okay, I'm just gonna do my own thing. And bit by bit, they kept making you, like forcing you to focus on them, is what I got. Yeah, ooh, I don't like that. Okay, well, all right, well, what exactly have they been doing with this community? Like, ooh, tell me more. Tell me all about that first before we move on. Come on, Spirit. Okay. Going to a different deck. All right, Spirit. Which deck? Oh, I'm just running my cards. I'm running my hands over my cards off camera. Okay. All right. Ooh, hello. 4 of Cups. Oh, sorry. Bumped you guys. 4 of Cups. After the 3 of Cups. It's like they didn't want you to connect to the communities that they were bitching you out to. So I don't get that, like, the majority of the people in these communities are toxic, but they are weak. I will say that. There's a lot of weakness in this community. People that won't stand up for others, people that won't stand up for themselves, people that won't call things for how they are when they need to be called out. These are followers. These are sheep. These are people that likely have very mundane lives, very easy. I mean, we've all got stress, but these are the sorts of people that, 9 to 5, nuclear family, 2 kids, mortgage, They go out with other couple groups, they go to church on Sunday, but then they bitch each other out, or they'll sit there after church or after the kids are playing, or while the kids are playing, and this other friend or this other family member or co-worker is just bitching you out and bitching you out, and they sit there and do nothing. They sit there and say nothing, and they consider themselves as separate from this person, this toxic person that's been trying to ruin your name behind your back. They do nothing because they're weak. They want to be included and they don't want to be attacked. They haven't got the wisdom or maturity to stand up for you. Some of them haven't even got the intelligence to see what's happening. Like, they can't see that this toxic person who's bitching somebody out that's not even present, but then they see, like, is bitching them out, but then they see this person with you or around you in the group, and they see like the exact opposite of how they speak about you. So it's like they haven't got the intelligence to even see that this person hates you behind your back, but when we're all together is really good friends with you. But then they still sit down with that person, this toxic bitch, this toxic whatever, and they'll listen to it and they won't call it out. The ones that can see it won't call it out. The ones that can't see it aren't intelligent enough to see it. Are they really people you want to be hanging out with, Taurus? That's all I'm going to say on that. But they have actively been like, trying to make sure that you're not included in this group. Weaponizing other people's emotions and actively using their emotions consciously. This isn't like, oh, somebody's bad-mouthing their partner and not really thinking about it because they're just naive or immature. This is intentional, manipulative. Like, I know I'm turning people against you, Taurus. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. But you've already caught onto this because I see this in the past. This oppression. And I see you breaking free from it. And you really do break free from it. As long as you don't keep investing. I feel like you're not, though, because it's a total ending and you're totally turning away from the cup that's pouring out and you're pouring onto yourself or into yourself in this setting. Breaking free from bondage. All right. Whoa. Sorry there, Taurus. I bumped the camera really bad. It's on a really like wobbly stand, so that's why everything's moved. Okay. Let's get more. I don't know where to go from here. Spirit, where do we go from here? Maybe that's what, that's strange. Okay, yeah, Spirit's saying you might not know where to go from here. It's like you might be trying to manifest, what you're trying to manifest is breaking free from that. But make sure that you're not doing it in response to that. You should be doing it in relation to the joy that you see in your future, not manifesting from the pain you see in your past. It will have a significant effect on the manifestation, approaching it that way. Okay, Spirit, any other messages? What's going on in this situation? Okay. We have 10 of Swords and 8 of Discs. Yeah, I get for a lot of you that you're not investing in this, like you're not manifesting from a place of looking to the past, but that was just for some people. Because here I'm seeing you guys working hard. You really are mentally done with their bullshit. Good. 8 of Pentacles. I see that this like lit a fire under you in a way that it hasn't before. And so much hard work being poured into this. For some of you, it could also be that you're dealing with legal issues. Like you might be making a police report, or you might work as a police. Someone could work in emergency services in general, is what I'm seeing. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Spirit, I need some more. For Taurus, Spirit, can you clarify? Queen of Wands. Hard work, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you guys haven't implemented this plan yet. This hasn't manifested yet, but you are prepping. And understand that Spirit is acknowledging all the efforts you're going to improve your life and prepare for manifestations, self-control that you're exercising. All of these different things are pouring into this manifestation, and how big the success, how big it's going to be, the success that you're going to have with this new foundation, or this new manifestation of you fulfilling your wishes, your desires, and breaking free from them. It is being acknowledged, all the effort you've been putting in. Spirit's just said you've been putting in effort for a long time. These efforts haven't gone unnoticed. So whoever's watching this, you've been feeling that for a while, almost like I see some things work out, I see some things don't. But this thing's never really worked in your favor because you were always, you were stuck in it. I won't go into it. I've got some other stuff. We don't need to go into it. Thank you, Spirit, though. That, okay, all right, we'll go into it. They just said no, go into it. All right. The way that you operated in this environment before kept you powerless and stuck. But it was the way that you were operating that was not allowing this to continue, but allowing it to continue for you. They're responsible for their own choices and actions. You're responsible for yours. And that's not to point the finger, that's just to acknowledge that you have come through this incredible cycle of repeated abuse. That's what it is. Repeated bullying, repeated harassment, repeated attacks by this community that actively offer, but they keep you, they keep offering you a position in that group. It's almost like they want you there, but they don't want you there. They want you in their life, but they can't stand you. Type of an energy. Huh. Alright, well then, Spirit, just a message for the present. Maybe with this, oh, we're going to do a different deck, alright? Really? Okay. Alright. For Taurus, Spirit, give us clarity. Financial constraints. This person may have used your finances to keep you stuck, manipulated you, used coercive tactics to make you make financial decisions about what you should or shouldn't buy, where you should or shouldn't live, which jobs you should or shouldn't have. Financial constraints. Because I get that there is this, you've tried to be guarded, but on occasion you have given into this advice and you've realized that their advice doesn't usually work for you. Their advice has you landing in the same position in life as them. And then when you're there, they feel good about themselves. What else? Caring connection. Yeah. It's like they're posing as a caring connection, but what they want is for you to be financially destitute, financially codependent. Okay. Going over here. All right, Spirit, tell us about these manifestations. Tell us about where things are going. Tell us about these manifestations. Tell us where things are going. The Emperor. You're taking full authority over your life. Full authority. The type of authority that these people can't contend with. And this explains why they keep trying to drag you down and ruin your reputation. They see you as the Emperor because you are in that energy. And that's what they're trying to feed off of. They're trying to keep the Emperor financially stuck, socially, like kind of like a pariah almost. It's like they don't want you stepping into anything because they know that that would highlight how much they lack, because they know that they're lacking. So you doing anything with yourself highlights their inability to achieve the things that you achieve, and it also highlights their toxic personality, their toxic behavioral traits, because no one's buying into their bullshit anymore when you step into your power. The lies, the manipulations all start falling away when your life is disproving them. And I get that you're manifesting that. So whatever it is that you're going towards, whatever decisions you feel you need to make to move forward like that, Spirit is saying you will be successful. This is your wish fulfillment, and that is you stepping into your power. All right, Taurus, this one's gone a fair while, so I'm going to leave it there. Hope this helped. Book in through the website if you want a reading. If you want spiritual mentorship, I teach all things psychic and witchcraft. If not, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Blessed be.